and MilkMan
Certainly.
one of them.
I feel like nowadays to compete, even at that top 200 in the nation or top 300 nation level, you've got to be somebody who can keep a lot of plates mentally spinning, so to speak.
Yes. And, you know, Zain, of course, was once one of the new guys. I remember when he was the baby face.
Not long ago.
Yeah, and now he's, you know, a national threat to win super majors. So,
And, yeah, a national threat and a national favorite. I mean, people really like him. They think he's the new, basically coming of, basically second generation of Melee gods.
yeah,
There's high praise.
especially with people, you know, getting a little older and some people, you know, kind of rotating out of Melee right now. You need these younger guys who are putting in the work.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are coming up in their local scenes that are younger than the game itself.
I met somebody not too long ago that didn't know what a VHS was, and I'll leave it at that.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
I believe we've had some of those in our scene as well.
yeah, that's crazy. Meanwhile, look at that, you know, combo into a pass right there.
Yeah, Zain and MilkMan just ping-ponging them back and forth.
Yeah, they're pretty much on top of it right now. And
Two guys that are not easy to do that to, DrLobster and Kaeon.
yeah, a lot of people, if you're just joining us, you might be thinking, wow, this is a mismatch. These people are clearly way too good, and right now they are kind of looking that way. But as you mentioned, these guys are no slouch. Like we tried to play them in teams, we might get, you know.
It would look way worse than this.
Yeah. So sometimes I guess you just, wow, double kill right there.
Yeah, they needed that pretty bad. They needed a break, and they need to find a way to slow this down, because right now, MilkMan and Zain are running all over the place, swatting them back and forth, back airs into Marth Fairs. It's just not getting better for them so far. It's just getting worse.
Sometimes people need a feeling out process, and other times people hit the ground running, and it looked like maybe the red team needed a bit of a feeling out, and MilkMan and Zain just, they were already on it.
They came out swinging hard.
Yeah, they did, and they got the results they needed. As you know, sometimes you come out swinging and it immediately turns around on you.
Zain getting a little greedy there, says I'm fine getting killed. I have 2 more stocks.
Oh my goodness. Kaeon and DrLobster in dire straits here.
Outside of hitting his teammate there, I really think Zain and MilkMan probably could have edge guarded both of them right there, but they hit each other each once, I think, and it kind of messed up the whole edge guard.
Yeah, messed up things a little bit, mixed them up.
These are 2 guys that are exceptional edge guarders too, speaking of MilkMan and Zain.
See that little switcheroo? Zain kind of feinting that he was going to jump out there and then reeling back in. Such smart play right now.
Yeah, DrLobster though, holding his own, says I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Oh, but he's got 0% MilkMan now on him,
Yeah,
which isn't a good look.
and they don't have to do anything. That's interesting.
That's great.
They recognize, you know, we don't have to force this.
Why would you?
Zane's just kind of trolling a little bit. He's having a good time.
Might as well
laughing.
wait. We're fine. We got more games to play after this. We should probably talk about our strategy a little bit.
Yeah. That's gonna do it.
MilkMan and Zain taking game 1 and putting on a little tech skill display at the end there.
Yeah. You know, they look relatively calm. It's like another day in the office, right?
Absolutely.
They don't really have much of a reason to sweat as of yet, but hopefully they don't relax, you know, too much. So I've seen this happen sometimes with a really good team. They have a really good game 1, then they tap that little sigh of relief, like we're gonna win this. Meanwhile, the other team, they discuss their strategy. What did we do wrong? How do we fix it? They clean up their gameplay.
Come back way stronger.
And then a game 2 is like night and day.
And Kaeon, in my experience of commentating his matches, has been a slow starter, always. In most sets, he plays slow. He likes to start slow, but as he gets in the groove, he really becomes a different beast. Let's see if he can turn that on right now.
Yeah, so some people are more like you know, 10-second cars, and then other people, they're like trains. You know, they once they get the rolling down the tracks, it's, you know, you can't stop them.
Melee is a very momentum-driven game. It's what I like to call the invisible element of Melee. You can't really see it, but you know when it's happening. When someone has a lot of momentum, you can tell.
Yeah, it just feels like they're on another level sometimes. And I think for like the first 10 or 15 seconds, the red team had the start they wanted, and then it all kind of fell apart. But a pretty even game right now.
I actually think they're doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
They took that first stock pretty easily, and then it looked like the red team was going to be able to hold on to that lead, and then they just took it without taking too much damage, which is all you can really ask for in teams.
True.
Don't get hit off the stage. Don't take 70+ damage from 1 or 2 combos.
Yeah, basically, it's similar to, singles, right? You kind of don't want to get hit, and you want to be the person doing the hitting. Wow, was that intentional?
Definitely not. Definitely not, but it's still going to get clipped and be in GR Smash Best Team Saves Part 3 or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's a doctor,
Yeah, I mean, he has a, for God's sakes, the man has a PhD,
he has a PhD
in lobsters.
He knew what he was doing.
Very, very even game here. MilkMan getting that super clutch up air off of a follow-up.
And the red team, with all the momentum right now, not certain about that back air there. Maybe it was a bit of a miscue.
Nice gimp there from DrLobster. He's been great this game.
Yeah, they're doing exactly what they need. And if you're the blue team, you were smiling, joking, laughing, maybe sweating a little bit right now.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled about that last option select from Zain. Not sure if he was trying to hit him. He was trying to hit him with his teammate when he threw him. But he was definitely in punish range when he did that.
Yeah, this is this could be the start of something beautiful.
Wow, that's big, because they pretty much carried MilkMan from like way below kill percent to kill percent, and then killed him on the top platform pretty much as early as they could. So just very effective.
And Zain is dead here. We have a 1-1 set.
Yeah, this is a great set now. Like I said, Kaeon having a little bit more time there to kind of implement his game, his edge guards, his shines, his nairs. He's a big full hop nair guy. He's a big full hop bear guy.
See a little mini pop off,
The Tiger Woods pop off is what I call that.
But yeah, that is 100% the Tiger Woods pop off.
The Tiger Woods pop off, where you bring that fist way close to your chest and just.
That's especially the late 90s, early 2000s Tiger Woods. Yeah. I haven't seen the poor Tiger pop off too much lately, but.
He had a great tournament this year. When he first came back, I remember he had a really great tournament one day. And I was like, oh, he can still do it. Yeah, but I don't really follow golf or know enough about golf to speak accurately on that. So I'm sure there's 100 people in Twitch chat like, you're a golf noob.
Yeah, there's always somebody who wants to
flex. weird flex on that golf knowledge.
You can have that golf flex. Yeah, Brian, Chad. Yeah.
This is a really, really great stage for Zain, obviously. But you've got to watch out for what DrLobster can do with these down throw forward tilts on Marth, obviously. Nice edge guard from Kaeon, but he gets saved by Sheik.
He's still.
Oh, he got shined by his own teammate. So I'm
not even sure what he's hoping for.
It's all he had, really.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the only way he could fast fall. He had to fast fall. You're not going to fast fall into up B, or you're just going to get edge guarded too.
What a combo! That was actually OD.
Yeah, Kaeon himself had to just kind of physically react to getting forward up smashed right there.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was already charging. He passed it perfectly. That is practice. That is experience.
If I'm DrLobster, I'm kicking myself for not sharing right there. Kaeon losing mad stocks very, very quickly. MilkMan running amok on this team right now.
This is what happens when you take a game off a really good doubles team. They woke up. The smiles are gone. He could have actually just sacrificed and took that stock if he wanted.
DrLobster's got a big task here of holding on to this stock right now.
Yeah, good luck with that, Doc. You're going to have to write one hell of a...
Oof. Oh, great bear there from DrLobster. It's enough to kill Marth.
And they need to make something big happen right now. Yep. They kind of needed to take that stock.
Yeah, they needed something there, and they did not get pretty much anything.
Yeah, this is like they got a little bit. Whoa, instead they get double tippered.
He's going to let DrLobster go in. it was a great game. It was a great up until the last minute and 30 seconds. I was really thinking the red team had a lot of momentum and was figuring this out. But Zain and MilkMan, and especially MilkMan's up airs in this game, were just so good.
Yeah, I think that the red team had a shot, but once these combo strings and these team combos started to come together like that.
Another one. What a perfect way to end that game. Great performance from MilkMan and Zain there. Kaeon and DrLobster admirably bringing back